Give a round of applause for Sylvan.
But it will kill you.
Hello there, my dudes. My name is Silver. I am a school
When he calls it being, my friends told me.
So, what I say is, life,
I think I'm making really one is this.
so much. However, depression is a fucking bitch that comes to you when you never expecting it. So here I am to depress you all for the rest of the evening. So yeah, the first poem I'm going to be doing is a dedication to my favourite director, David Lynch.
Go in his voice.
Through darkness of future past, the magician longs to see. One chance out between two worlds. Fire, walk with me. Thank you. And the next one, Twin Peaks as well, and it's only a short, brief one. It's this is the water, and this is the well. Drink full and descend. The white is the heart of the eyes, and the darkness within. Thank you. Big up David Lynch, incredibly weird-ass man. Well, I love that bastard. But yeah, the first one I'm going to do, the proper poem I've written, is called I Finally Feel Heard. And I wrote this in spite of Jim for saying I was incredibly depressed. So it was a bit of a spiteful, positive poem. Gotta love it.
Sorry.
Within this book contains my lore. Writing this, my tears begin to blow. Bearing within these pages the fragments of my soul. Processing and sharing my feelings has been my only goal. I wish to show to all who care the moments in my life that have made my soul tell. These pages, they contain a part of me, of who I am and what shaped who I came to be. They were leading me to all my creative outlets, and I'm so glad that I finally found it. A way for me to finally be understood, in a way that I thought that I never could. I found a way to make my feelings tangible. Writing my poetry, it's helped make my feelings manageable. I hope that my words make you not feel alone, even if my pain to you is not known. I hope my words will give you the strength, so that you can push through all of life's pain, no matter its length. Thank you to you all who will hear my words, and thank you to you all I finally feel heard. Thank you. Okay, the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to do a bit different. Usually I open with the first one I ever wrote, but this time I'm going to change it up a little bit. So this one is called 16. Fuck's sake. Yeah. Sorry. My book makes no fucking sense, alright? Oh, it's medicated. I need to take my fucking meds, it's been a few months. That should be fine, alright? Alright, where are you? Medicated, here we are. I wrote this while sobering with Gloucester to college. I was worried that the medication would stop my creative inspiration. Thankfully, that was a pile of shit. It's called Medicated. I am now medicated. My mind's been sedated. My ideas begun dwindling. My writing was sat there idling. Will I ever be able to write again without the source of my words being my pain? Trying to find all of the inspiration without stopping all of my medication. Looking to all of the avenues of life. Trying to write about how it can always be bright, about how much life has to offer, and how life's beauty provides nothing but wonder. The days that are good, they outweigh the bad, and I'm grateful for all of the amazing days that I've had. There are days where my mind has succumbed, and it shatters after all of the damage that was done. The pills, they cease my urges to harm. My mind is now coated in a velvet bomb. I'm finally getting help, but I just hope that I don't lose myself. Thank you. The next one I'm going to do is the year. I wrote this on July 1st this year, as it marked 1 year since I saved somebody's life from trying to commit suicide. It gave me PTSD. Despite me writing poetry, so that's why I'm going to benefit from this. But it's still fucking with my head to this day. But yeah, this one's called A Year. A year has gone by, And to this day, I still cry. I'm waking up with memories of that day. It's been a year, why must I still fucking pay? Why can't I just forget this? Why must my brain be relentless? Do you ever get kept up at night, wondering if what I did was right? Not a day goes by where I don't think of you, and not a day goes by where I don't see the blue. I see that hallway when I close my arms, the sanguine splatter I see that hallway when I close my eyes, the sanguine splatter spout upon my demise. Staining my soul as if it were cloth, breaking my mind and filling it with wrath. You fucked me up a year ago today. I carry on, despite what I had to pay. You're dead to me and I'll cease to be, wrapped around your finger and hanging from your fucking tree. Thank you. The next one I'm going to do is goes into a bit more of a sensitive subject. I know, funny saying I won't go off the back of the song, so it's my poem. I will say in advance, this is a poem inspired by how I've been sexually assaulted. I will say this is a sensitive subject for you. I do apologise, but this is how I process and compartmentalise the bullshit that life has offered me. Anyway, this is called 3. 3. There's so many people who have taken advantage of me. 3. It's the total number of people who have raped me. You told me it wasn't that deep. And why did you fuck me in my sleep? Why did you fuck me in my sleep? 2. Attempts I made to break up with you. The bullshit that you put me through. I had your back, and yet you attacked. 2 hours was what you tried. Inevitably you put me inside. But I broke away, but my mind decayed. And 1. What have you done? The very first night that we met, and the very first night that we slept, you were sober, and I was gone. To this day, I still cannot recall our first night together at all. 2 years was when you took to tell me, but when I found out the truth, you broke me. I was never the same, and I was filled with just disdain. And finally, 3 years was that, and that was when you cheated. And that was when I finally felt defeated. To know that you still blame me for every ounce of pain that you've caused me. You were the problem, and never me, and I am better than you will ever be. Thank you. Everything I did was wrong. It'll probably resonate with people who've been into a relationship where you can't ever do anything fucking right. Everything you do is a complete fuck up for anything. You try and joke along with them, they say that you're not joking, you're too serious. But anyone who takes a second to listen to any words that come on my voice, my mouth even, knows that I'm the least serious motherfucker in the building. Anyway, this is cool. Everything I did was wrong. Everything that I did was wrong. This whole time I felt I never belonged. Within your presence and amongst your essence. Knowing that it was soon to end, and knowing that I could never amend. My mistake from the start, it led to nothing but a broken heart. I opened up to you and I shared with you my soul, but for you to use it against me was your goal. Where the fuck would you think that? That I'd be the type of person who could make up for that? Do you really think I'd ever stoop so low? When I was hearing you say that a million months ago, you never knew the real me, you just objectified me, and you loathed me. But I'm free from you, and I have my peace. I am able to be, and I'm able to see. I'm able to breathe, and I'm not wanting to flee. Everything I said was wrong. You thought I didn't get it, but I was joking along. Saying to me that I was always serious. Whenever I talked to you, I felt as if I was Sisyphus. Constantly trying to get it right, while I was desperately trying to avoid a fight. Only to go to bed feeling your coldness, wishing that the next night I felt your warmness. But I see now, that was but a dream. Something that I truly wished could have been. But it was never the case. You just stood there, and then you'd pace. And then you came for my stutter while we fought, and that was something that I never have thought, that you would ever go that far, making me want to get into my car, so I could get the fuck away from you, so I could be my own person too. Some of the times I was wrong, but I I tried my best to get along with the ways that you wanted me to be. I warped my core personality, separating myself from those around me. It is a fucking miracle that my friends found me. Back to who I was before we walked through that door of this pub one night in autumn, unknown as to what would befall me, pushing through the path of life and moving through all of the strife. Everything that I did was wrong. Our inside jokes, they went on too long. You grew frustrated with me when I tried to joke, but when I'm looking back at this, I just wish I would choke. Knowing that I could have been happy had we never been together. You've hurt me deeply, but I'm glad that it's over. Everything that I did was fucking wrong. Thank you. Last one? Okay, the last one I'm gonna do is called... Fuck it. Tell you what, I'm gonna do one of the favourite political ones. This one's called Flags. Now, I don't really need to say what this one's about, but it's kind of fucking on the nose. Anyway, this is Flags. As the flags begin to rise, I feel as if that I should hide. You say that it's to show our nation's pride, but deep down we all know that you're full of lies. You raise the flag not so that you can take pride in our blood-stained empire of colonialization. It's there so that you can scream that you are not welcome to anyone who is anything but Caucasian. Seeing it, I feel nothing but shame, a disgust of my nation and what it became. Turning down the people who needed us, claiming that our population is in surplus, blaming the minorities and the asylum seekers for all of our nation's crimes. We sat there ignoring the fact that the white man makes up the majority, because that's fine. It's awfully bold of you to point. It's awfully bold of you to point your finger at those that England impoverished. Shall we point blame at you when your rights are abolished? You've come for them, and soon you will come for me. I will defend them to the death, and I will never flee. Oftentimes I get asked, why would I care for people whose country would have me stoned? To that I say, empathy is never transactional, and we all deserve a home. You will divide our nation in the name of your twisted games, so that you can boost your wealth and your power is all you wish to gain. Poisoning the people's minds with all of your twisted lies. You're there wearing the costume of the working person. It's your favourite fucking disguise. You say that the flag is flown for patriotism, but we all know that you fight for your fucking nationalism. Don't feed me all of your bullshit lies, the ones that help you sleep at night. If at any point you've heard my words and you think that I'm describing you, I just want to ask you this. Why do you fit their shoe? Thank you guys.
I'm going to bring out the book, The Blue One. Now, because of all the depression we've had here, I need to do something a bit motivating for you guys, give you a bit of happiness within your life. So, enjoy me wailing on an ocarina. Fucked it at the end, but joyous, most miserable coffee. But hey, thank you very much.
Once more for Sylvan.